Hi guys, tonight I'll be showing you, or telling you more accurately, the effects of the ninjas in my video that I posted earlier today. And tomorrow I will show you some strategies that I have with that deck. So first, we got White Dragon Ninja. Run two of them. Effect is, this card cannot be special summoned except with the ninjutsu art card's effect. Spell trap cards you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Next, we've got two Twilight Ninjas, Getsuga the Shogun. His effects are, we got multiple effects. You can tribute summon this monster by tributing one ninja monster. And effect 2, if this guy's in attack position, you can target two ninja monsters in your graveyard, special summon them. If you do, change this card to defense position. You can only use this effect once per turn. Next I've got two Pendulum monsters, Twilight Ninja Jogan. So you can see. His effect is, or his Pendulum effect is, his Pendulum skill is 1, as you can see. Pendulum skill 1. If your ninja monster attacks a defense position monster, it inflicts piercing battle damage. Okay, so he's pretty much a piercer with his pendulum effect. Ninja monsters you control can deal piercing battle damage. His effect, normal effect, not pendulum effect, you can reveal one ninjutsu art card from your hand, special summon this card. If this card attacks the defense position monster, deal piercing battle damage. Next we've got Twilight Ninja Nichiren the Chunin. And he's a level 6 warrior. Of course, ninja warrior. So his effect is once per turn during either player's turn, you can discard one ninja monster. If it only his effect. His first effect is, this turn ninja monsters and ninjutsu art spell trap cards cannot be destroyed by card effects or by battle. Second effect, one ninja monster you control gains 1,000 attack points. Next I got three Ninja Grandmaster Hanzos. So you can see there, three Ninja Grandmaster Hanzos. His effect is, when this card is normal summoned, you can add one ninjutsu art spell trap card from your deck to your hand. His special summoned, if this card flip or special summon, you can add one ninja monster from your deck to your hand. Except for Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. Now you've got two of this guy, Twilight Ninja Shingetsu. Pretty much he's like a marauding captain, if you know what that card is. Level 3 warrior. Your monsters your opponent control cannot target face-up ninja monsters for attacks, except this one. Your opponent cannot target face-up ninja monsters with card effects, except this card. Pretty neat. Now his other effect is, if this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or this card is any position is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can add one ninja monster from your deck to your hand except Twilight Ninja, showing that you can only activate the effect of this card once per turn. Now I run three Master Ninja Bissus. Let's see, three Master Ninja Bissus. Its effect is, once per turn, if I control a face-up ninja monster other than Master Ninja Bissu, I can return that many spell trap cards that my opponent controls to their hand. and equals number of face-up ninja monsters I control other than Master Ninja Bisu. His other effect is if you have a Go-Go Gallant Ninja can attack your opponent's life points directly. I currently don't run any of those, so. Next, we'll run one Aqua Armor Ninja. His effect is when your opponent's monster declares a direct attack, if you have another ninja monster in your graveyard, banish this card from your graveyard in order to negate that attack. Now I run 3 of this guy, Upstart Golden Ninja. His effect is once per turn, you can send 1 trap card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon 1 ninja monster from your deck in face up defense or face down defense position. Next we got, I really need to get another one of these guys. Twilight Ninja Kagan, can't pronounce that. His pendulum, his pendulum skill is 10. Pendulum skill 10. His pendulum effect is you cannot pendulum summon monsters except ninja monsters. This effect cannot be negated once per turn. When your ninja monster declares an attack, you can make that monster gain 1000 attack until the end of the damage step, even if this card leaves the field. The other effect is you can tribute this ninja monster. Tribute this card, target 1 ninja monster you control. It gains 800 attack this turn. Until the end of this turn, I should say. Spell cards. We run 3 Ninjutsu Art of Alchemy. C3. Now, its effect states that if I control a Ninjutsu Art, if you control a Ninjutsu Art spell trap card, destroy all Ninjutsu Art spell trap cards you control that are face up, and pretty much draw 2 cards. Next, I run, or whatever you want to say, Ninjutsu Art Notebook. This card is pretty much Stitch a Ninja Monster, automatically set from the deck. Set 1 Ninjutsu Art spell trap card from the deck to the field. That's pretty good. So Ninjutsu Art Super Transformation, set it on the field. Or Ninjutsu Art of Freezing, something like that. Or I can set this card and activate it, destroy this card, draw 2 cards. Next we got Magnum Shield. Magnum Shield's got 2 effects depending on what position your warrior type monster is in. So if it's in attack position, it gains attack equal to its defense, and vice versa. If it's in defense, it gains attack. If it's in defense, it gains defense equal to its attack, vice versa. Next we got the Warrior Returning Alive. This card says target 1 warrior in your graveyard, add that target to your hand. Swords of Concealing Light. It states that when this card dissolves, all monsters your opponent controlled when this card was activated are changed to face on defense position. Monsters your opponent controls cannot change their battle positions. Destroy this card after your second standby phase after this card's activation. Next, in case you're breaking hard, just got no plays you can make. Magical Mallet. This card says add any number of cards from your hand to the deck and shuffle it. Then draw the same number of cards you added to the deck. Then we have our Reinforcements of the Army. So add 1 level 4 monster from your deck to your hand. That's a Hanzo, a Kagen, a Twilight Ninja Shingetsu, something along those lines. Next we got some back row destruction. Mystical Space Defender. Destroy 1 spell trap card your opponent controls, or on the field at that. Next, so just in case you got a dead card like Ninjutsu Super Transformation, and your opponent's got no back row, or doesn't run any back row, because there's a couple out there, like in this guy, he runs Super Heavies, they don't really run that back row. This, you can destroy it, and voila. If you got an XYZ material, if the monster that is used is an XYZ material. Next, we have some draw power ups for Goblin. Your opponent gains 1,000 attack points, but in return, you get to draw 1 card. Trap cards. Let's make sure these are all. Okay, trap cards. We got Magic Cylinder. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, target that attacking monster, and your opponent takes damage with life points equal to the attack points of the attacking monster. Call the Haunted for some revival power. Target 1 monster in your graveyard, so I'm not targeting a face-up attack position. Compulsory evacuation device. Target, let me see, is it on the field? Yes, it is on the field, so you can do yours or theirs, or yours or your opponent's. Target 1 face-up, target 1 monster on the field, return that target to the hand. It's nice and shiny. Can't really see it though. Got Solemn Warning. Pay 2,000 light points, but there's a downside to that. They can negate it. So, pay 2,000 light points. When a monster would be summoned, or a spell, or a spell card, trap card, or monster effect is activated, that includes the effect of special summons a monster, pay 2,000 light points and negate and destroy it. Next we got Back to the Front. Not Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Back to the Front. Back to the Front is a new card I acquired. Haven't really tested this deck with all the new updates I've put in it since a couple weeks ago. So target 1 monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. And defense position. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Negate once per turn, negate 1 attack. Instead of sending this card to the graveyard, you reset it. So, yeah, you get the point. Next we got 2 Armor Ninja Art of Freezing. This card does control face-up ninja monster. Activate this card when your opponent declares an attack, and the battle phase instantly. And as long as you control a face-up ninja monster, punch your monster controls cannot change their battle position. Kinda neat. Ninjutsu Art of Super Transformation. What this card does is you contribute 1 monster. Well, let me rephrase this. You contribute 1 ninja monster you control, and 1 monster your opponent controls. Special summon from your hand or deck 1 dragon, dinosaur, or sea serpent type monster from your deck whose level is equal to or less than the attributed monsters. When this card leaves the field, banish that monster. That the monster is summoned with it. Now we're moving on to the extra deck, okay? So first off, I run 1 Castel Skybuster Musketeer. This wasn't in the original because I couldn't find it, so I just put it in there, okay? Just put this card in for this video. So, this card is rank 4, level 4 monsters, wing beast, XYZ effect. It says, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, you can try to face-down defense position. You can detach 2 XYZ materials from this card, then target 1 Target one of the face-up card on the field. Shuffle it into the deck. You can only use the effects Castel, Skybuster, Musketeer once per turn. You can only use one Castel, Skybuster, Musketeer effect per turn. And only once that turn. You can only use this effect once that turn. Okay. Next you've got 3 Blade Armor Ninjas. So 3 of those. His effect is, well, let's start. He's a rank 4 warrior type. 2 level 4s. 2 level 4 warrior type monsters. Once per turn, detach one extra material from this card to target one ninja monster you control. That monster can attack twice this turn. So just imagine having a Link monster out and whipping out 2 of these guys. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. So like 88 right there. Next, we've got number 7, the Malevolent Sin. What those bugs insect does, he's a rank 4 insect type. 2 level 4 monsters. Once per turn you can detach one extra from this card. Then target one monster your opponent controls, banish it until your opponent's next standby phase. At the end of the damage step, if this card attacked, you can make it gain 300 attack points and 3 levels. Oh, not levels, my bad. Increase its rank by 3. 300 attack points, 3 ranks. If it attacked. Next, you got number 101, Silent Honor Arc. This card does is it is a rank 4. Rank 4 Aqua XOZ effect monster. 2 level 4s. Level 4s. This card does is you can attach one XYZ material from this card. Then target one special. No, my bad. Let me erase that. So you can attach 2 XYZ materials, not 1, 2. Then target one special summon monster your opponent controls in face-up attack position. Equip that card as an XYZ material. Then, or you can activate this. You can only use the effect of Silent Honor Arc once per turn, but his other effect says that once per turn, if this face-up card would be destroyed, detach one XYZ material from this card instead of it being destroyed. And now, we've got Diamond Dire Wolf. He is a rank 4 beast type. Beast type. 2 level 4 monsters. Once per turn, you can attach one XYZ material from this card, then target one beast warrior, winged beast type monster you control, and run another card on the field, destroy them. Now, in this deck, I don't run any other beasts, but he can also target himself, okay? Target himself, and one other card on the field, destroy him. Just destroy him. Just like, get out of here. Nobody wants you. So, if you like the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching.